Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Disco Elysium first time playthrough with me, Twitch streamer and all-round entertainer Ad. I feel sick for saying that. What episode is this? Episode 13. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for returning. There's still quite a few of you returning. Weirdly, episode 12 got quite a lot more views than episode 11. I mean, episode 11 was probably my lowest point so far. I had quite a lot of frustrations and things like that, but how would people know that? The algorithms are weird. Why are people watching? Anyway, we're here. We got a brand new video. Thank you once again to everybody who's tuning in each week. This music is actually quite distracting when I'm trying to think and talk and introduce what we're doing. I'm excited about this one because I went back. It's been a whole week between videos, and actually when I do that, when I don't do 2 a week, I find that I'm kind of forgetting what happened. So I just went back and watched at the end of episode 12, and we've just unlocked that whole new area, the apartments. So I've got lots to investigate. I've got new people to talk to. If you remember at the end of the last episode, I went around and picked up all the money and drugs and bits and bobs. So we don't need to worry about that, but we can start investigating. And making some more progress. So I say we get straight back into it. Is there anything else I need to tell you about? I don't think so. Twitch.tv/ad_ad_ad if you want to come and watch me over there. Shout out to my pal Cudder, who's a great streamer who has just become partner on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cudder. He's also got an amazing YouTube, and he's been doing a playthrough of the Outer Wilds, and he's going to be playing the Simpsons game. Just thought I'd give him a shout out because he's great and he just got a partner. Let's play the game. Okay. Let me just close some other bits and bobs so I don't get too distracted. And then let's keep going. Let's move my OBS down here so I can just keep an eye on things, make sure it is still recording and I'm on the right scene. Here we go. We got the old sweeping woman. Also, it's 11 o'clock. No, it isn't 11 o'clock at night. That's how much money I've got. It is 2:45. When? 2:45. When does Kim come back? I can't really remember what Kim said. I know there's been a couple of comments on YouTube saying about, you know, oh, it's better to do that with Kim, or I've never seen anybody do that without Kim, or it's better to do that without Kim, or whatever. And I've lost all track of all of the advice. I've also got a brand new keyboard, which I'm slowly getting to grips with. The layout is slightly tighter, it's a bit smaller, so hopefully I won't click any wrong things. Let's chat to the woman.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom. No, she isn't, she's sweeping. Still wouldn't call it leaning. Her buckle's white as known, I was about to say. Her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing. Oh no.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. First, I'm the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge? You're all right, should I call a doctor? This won't take long, I only have a few questions. Let's do it later and leave. I'm not going to leave, I'm going to ask about the badge.
I already told you I don't care about any badges.
Okay, looks like we're going through all the questions.
I'm fine.
So,
Fine.
I just...
Don't you worry about me.
I just asked if they're all right, just in case you're not watching and you're just listening. I know some people who do that. Shout out Llama-chan on Twitch.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Oh.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Is it?
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinaise is a name for anyone who comes from Martinaise, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravagel.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I did. How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives? That's what we want to know.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean.
Yes, yes.
The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
I thought they were going to say someone taking a shit. I like the idea of being able to hear that. I don't like the idea of being able to hear that, but I like the idea of that being said in the game and being able to hear the sound effects, like somebody having to record it. We appreciate the sound in this game and the voice acting. Imagine if somebody had to voice act the sound of somebody taking a shit in the distance.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. I think we don't want to scare the old lady.
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28.
There we go.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Well, it's east. I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
She leaves on her broom.
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Blech. Thanks, I'm off. Okay, so east is left. Do we go straight there? Look at some of these things. Apart from an 8, their mailbox is overflowing. So, oh God, I've forgotten what she said already, but we're going to get led there anyway, aren't we? So I think it was 22 or something. A note reads foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. We looked at this the other day, did we? Sea below looks cold and winter grey. Let's interact with this. Someone has torn down the wall. That mean we can go in here? Do we get light? Yeah, we didn't come in here earlier. Let's do some tabbing. Oh. An old grocery list on the table and checks. Look in the fridge. Oh. Healing item and some money in the fridge. Classic. My fridge is full of healing items. Is food a healing item? It is if you're suffering from hunger. Balcony. Do we go straight up? No. Let's investigate some of these other bits that we didn't. I know we picked up stuff, but we didn't look at stuff like this. Another postcode. Can sell that. Did we try these doors?
Someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
We'll give it a knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
I like that. I like that accent, and it definitely sounds like it's behind a door. That's fantastic. Could you do that again, but make it sound like you're having your shit? You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Did you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Yeah, I don't really need to hassle these people, but let's knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it.
Oh.
The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door? Did you have a warrant?
Okay, looks like I'm leaving. Let's try this door.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Number 11 next to 10. Mysterious. Knock.
No reply.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Really?
Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Oh. Tool not in hand, -10. Okay. Let's get out the cutters. And my chances...
This door has been closed.
42.
A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Interfacing 2. I'm not desperate to get in here, am I? I do have points, though. I do have points. Should we do it? Fuck it. Fuck it. Sorry, I just got a message. I must close my WhatsApp so I don't get distracted. This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn... Okay, we know that. We know that. 58%. I don't know if it was worth using the point just to get to 58%. Let's do it. Come on. I deserve this.
The shackle snaps
I don't know
like
why,
a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
It is possible to enter. You can see a little tease inside. There better be some results in here. I used a point for this. Okay. Bullets. A Sarah Merizian lounge jacket. That's good. That was good for conceptualization. Nailed it. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Some more postcards on the wall. We're going to look at this head in a minute. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
Who is Kraz Marzov?
Seems like a good guy, judging by the moustache. By the way, doesn't he kind of look like you?
A little bit. Nice. Was that worth a skill point? We've got some bullets, or a bullet. But sometimes all you need is one bullet. Let's try here. We've been in here? Did we go in here the other day? I feel like we did go in here. I think we just need to go upstairs. Yeah, there's nothing to interact with. Okay, let's zoom out and let's go back round and go upstairs. Unless we want to go out to this balcony. Although this is the balcony where the guy was standing originally, right? Still stuff to look at here though. And we can go upstairs now. Get some money. Not too fussed about examining everything, but what door's this?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
I should really remember the number. Oh, I've forgotten it. But we'll know when it's right. We'll know when it's the right number. And also, they said the other door, so this isn't it.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Oh. Knock.
No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back later. After 2100.
Great. Knock again, though.
No one answers. Looks like he isn't home.
Fair enough. You never know with these things. 29. 30? God, I'm getting good at this. Can we get over here? Oh, we've been over there, haven't we? We've been over there. Where we found that family photo. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Complete silence. Okay. Voices from within. Okay. What's a blue bot? What's a blue? Oh. Well, it all adds up, right? We need to spend 20 a day to stay at our apartment. So, or not the apartment, the hotel type thing. Breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Okay, we are done. We done in here? I think we're done in here. Should we go up the other balcony door, though? The one that's here? Just to see if it shows us anything else. A different angle. Yeah, you go. We're not done. There's more money to be found, I reckon. Can have another chat with the woman. Great music in this. Above, tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust. 225? Door is locked, you can't get in. Could actually, just don't want to. Just don't want to actually. Let's have a little chat.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved. We're in trouble now, little lady. We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches or people having high ground on us. Let's say that one.
Yeah, you got me now. The dynamic between us has completely changed.
I think I said this before, but she sounds like Grace Dent.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
She did it herself. Pumped it out. She's proud of it too.
Do you know what? I know this is silly because it almost certainly isn't. It's going to select my browser. I just realised I can delete that. I'm just going to type it. Grace Dent Disco Elysium. Because imagine if it is. Tweeting about, okay. No, I mean, believe it or not, there are. Right, I don't want any spoilers. But that would have been pretty cool. Would it? I don't know if it would have. So, what do you think I was using? Aquarel. This shit is pumped out of government vehicles. Fumes are bad for you. This has to be legal. That's some pretty clever cultural commentary. Let's say that.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the murder? Let's ask what they're looking at.
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the chorus and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Looks like Joyce is just chilling with a cup of tea there.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Hold on. What's a zon? Well, the negativity. Let's ask what's a zon.
It's where they grow whores like that one over there. And their whoremen.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to defacing the building? I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it? Let's do that.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied. Let's say I like public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Okay. Catch you later, Cindy. I don't think there's really anything else to... Have I been in this door? Is there any... That's just going to take me back into that corridor, right? No. Oh, this is the coal room. What's the difference between blue and green? Nobody's going to reply, are they? Jeans, carved shorts. Are they jorts? Look at all my outfit options. I don't really change my outfits, but 421. Oof, that's good. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Oh no. Please tell me it's not the old lady. She actually sleeps in here. She said next to, didn't she? Okay, I'm kind of happy with this progress today. Let's have a little look at the updated things in here. Items. Crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls. Hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. Okay. These are just like interesting little story builder items, aren't they? They're not important. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Clothes. This is good shit. So we got glasses are good for logic but not authority. Jacket is good for conceptualization. And the jeans are good for electrochemistry but not reaction speed. I'm going to put the jeans on though. Let's switch up our outfit a bit. Let's take the coat off. I mean, that's a look already. Maybe we put the gloves on. Oh. It's just going to be funny to walk around talking to people like that. Let's look at our updated tasks. What's happening on the map? We've got an update. Sleeping dock worker. Huh? Butter. These are found white checks. Okay, so sorry. So this shows my checks I could be doing again if I wanted to. We've got enough to be getting on with. Smoker on the balcony. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 9 o'clock. Okay, so it's not Wednesday yet, so we can't do this one. So let's have a look at the others. The Race Enigma. We're not worried about doing that in the internalising slot yet. Sing karaoke. We haven't found a tape. I wonder where that tape's going to be. I've probably walked past it. Explore the whirling secret passages. Haven't managed to do that. We could have a look at that. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller. Okay. Ask another about the tattoos. So we'll just talk to people. Ask Art if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. We did try that, but last time we spoke to Gart, nothing happened. Find the badge. Find the gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village. We can't do that until we go over until we close the waterlock, right? Open apartment door. You have a key. The door is behind the greenhouse in the yard. A basement door. Okay, well, we can do that. Go upstairs and knock on door number 3 to talk to the supposed victim of the hanged man. So number 3's in there. Okay, so let's go back to the whirling in rags now.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into.
Thank you.
Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something. Soft, yet crinkly.
Ooh, soft yet crinkly. Is it my... No. Now here's the thing. If you've watched any of my streams... No, I'm pleased I didn't say that. But you sort of know what I was going to say. And I apologise because some of you are just watching this to enjoy the game and now you've got me being disgusting. Let's take the item out. Let's hope it's not against TOS.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Fine.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Chewing gum wrapper, why is that handy to have? In case I ever have to wrap something up.
Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
We'll have a little look at that. In the bag. Using track button to inventory. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the label jeans. It gives an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
Crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper, yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket.
I
lovingly
wonder.
even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
End. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if that will actually turn into anything. How do we leave? I actually can't remember how I get downstairs from here. I genuinely can't remember how we get downstairs from here. Oh, there's stuff here though, look. Let's focus on that for now. Oh, it's just bottles. Okay, so we go back in here? Wasn't this where we were knocking to get let in before though? It's the old lady, yeah. Oh no, that was the balcony. Here we go, here we go. Exit. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the whirling in rags. We've got oh, that's not the way. We've got numerous things we could be doing around there. Keep an eye out. Oh, trying to press tab as I sprint doesn't work. Just in case we've missed anything, but I don't think we have. Quick tab. Have we spoken to this person? I don't think we have. Sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one? Point of the book. Hello. Let's say a good one.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
You need the help of a policeman?
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance.
Maybe your husband is
They
missing.
all need help.
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but... I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Okay. I can totally help you find your missing husband. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband is missing. Maybe you're right, maybe he isn't. I can totally help. This is just fun. I can totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You
Hush,
should tell
baby.
her that it's okay.
I'm going to say hush, baby, just because it would be funny for this character to say that. And I might start saying hush, baby in real life to people.
What?
It's all right to not know where your husband is.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
All right.
Great.
Just one more question. What did you mean by me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Okay.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Oh, why have I done this? Okay, let's leave. I feel like I may have missed some stuff when I went in here anyway. Look at me getting distracted when I'm supposed to be going to do other stuff. I feel like there may have been some other bits and bobs that I didn't interact with up here. There, a specific book. Could this be the book? Oh. Some person would ever put their head into such a machine. Really looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Is this the book that I need for Kuno?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on
no,
the cover.
that makes sense.
Its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages. What about this guide to cockatoos? By the way, I'd like to apologise to anybody who noticed that I'm getting distracted. I'm getting messages. And if I was a pro, which I like to think I am, I think you can all tell that I'm a pro. I would now shut down my messaging app, which I'm going to do. I just like to have it open in case of emergencies, you know? So let's shut that down. There we go. Sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover. Its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title From A to Shriek. A guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Flip through.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Okay, what about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Oh, shall I try and steal it? I don't want to spend $3.99 on it. I do have quite a lot of money. Right, so it's interfacing. How can we improve my chances with interfacing? Let me just see where interfacing is here. Oh, we've already improved that anyway. But do I have any items? Oops. So let's leave that thought. Let's go into here and have a look at any interfacing things. That's just interact. So none of this stuff, sorry. None of this is going to help with interfacing. Let's look at the clothes. So no, 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 no. I mean, I don't know why they would. I mean, well, I guess a balaclava or like a stripy black and white jumper would make me more like a thief. What do the alcohol and the drugs do? Again, there's different things. I think maybe alcohol would give me more confidence, but also more likely to mess up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Do I buy it for the sake of this task? No, I don't think I'm that fussed about this task, so I think I try and steal it. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Here we go.
Slowly, you move your hand toward the tome of cockatoos before you reach the book.
Just to look at it. Just having a look at it.
Sir, no touching the merchandise. People like their books pristine, not handled by God knows who.
Or do we just buy it just to tick it off? Fuck it.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice.
Thanks.
I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Right.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people.
Oh, yeah. We did this before. I don't need these books yet. We don't need the other books. So let's... Should we interact with the cockatiel book now? Oops, wrong thing. Interact with the cockatoo book.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang-bang cockatoo. It's colourfully illustrated.
Can't believe I'm learning all this stuff about cockatoos. Can I skip? I mean, genuinely, I can't remember what my task is now. Working class woman said that you're a bit of a cockatoo. What if it's true? Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new. Okay, let's just fly through learning about cockatoos.
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen. Say that.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues.
Deary me.
If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day.
Cook?
Give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos
You're
as well.
right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
Wow. Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Hold on a sec. I think we actually have to look up a funeral cockatoo now, don't we? The things that we're Googling today. Grace Dent and funeral cockatoos. Funeral cock. It just brought up one of my nearby towns. Then I need to turn off the location on Google. But that's okay. I don't mind people knowing. Funeral cocktail? No. Why would you want a cocktail for a funeral? Well, I suppose. Cocker? No. How do you even spell cockatoo? This is terrible, isn't it? Funeral cock? Funeral cockatoo. Oh, yes. Look at this, lad. Look at these guys. None of those are as good as the original picture here. Australia's 5 black cockatoos. Oh, mate, Australia's charismatic black cockatoos are true icons. Our 5 species, the Bowdens. Oh no, let's not do this. We're playing a game. Turn off Google location. We'll remember to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow? Later. What am I even doing? Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of
Tell
all
me.
the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-coloured wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature.
Bumptious.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
No, I want to Google that one. Read about the most common bang bang cockatoo. Now, surely if I do this, I will have done my task.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species,
Oh.
common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Oh, okay. The grey and common bang bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. Isn't it obvious? Major majestic. But what if I'm a fuck up and a cockatoo? I think we're going funeral.
You're right. You're Psittacus venereus
Thank you.
embodied. This ominous bird belongs on your heraldry.
Thank you. Right, I'd say that's pretty decent. Can I sell that now? No. Was 10 XP for 4 real worth it? Zoom out a bit. I can't remember what was going on with this door, so let's have a quick look at that. We get in there? We could get in there, couldn't we? We went in there.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you,
Look at this.
covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh no, we hadn't got in there. We got in here. Let's break it down. Look, 97%. Yes. Come on. 97%.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
Okay. That was weird. So I lost health and then my health went up. I just got 5 XP for doing this.
What are you doing, officer?
Oh, nothing. Smash into the door again, wordless. Smash into the door and shout, welcome to Revachol. Smash into the door and shout, fuck the system. Shout, freeze dirtbags. Shout, hands up now. Shout, fuck it hurts. I'm going to shout, fuck it hurts. Fuck it hurts. A gym. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Sand? Okay, no, that does make sense. Post says Citius Fortis. I like we're discovering new areas today. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. Okay, should we lift this? No, let's pick this up. What is it? Shot put ball. I can sell that for $13.77. That is good. That's good money. It's heavy to carry. Can I sell this? I can't imagine me walking around with this.
A barbell lies on the floor.
Got to give it a go.
The colour has worn off its weight plates.
If you see a barbell, you've got to try.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world
Quite
what kind
heavy.
of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Lift it.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Lift it.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh. Physical instrument. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? Right, let's leave and then let's look at our outfit options because there's going to be things that are better for physical, surely. I wouldn't want to wear jeans. I need some trackies. None of these are good for physical. Is that even a thing? Yeah. Could level up there, but I don't think this is that important.
The barbell waits patiently.
Am I a
on the
weightlifter?
floor. No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory. A memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Do you think I was ever young and fit? I'm not going to try and lift it. Let's go. Zoom out. It looks like we can go upstairs. That's the door. That's the bar. But oops. Let's just go upstairs. Ah. Sorry. Always blocked by window panes and debris. What's around here? It's all dunk. It's all dank and murky. This is weird because usually there's something in a room. Tab is bringing up nothing. How do I get there? Where is that? I wish I could scroll up and actually see where I am. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we got the shot put, which was great for money. We haven't learned much else. I know, some of those are just fallen off. Hopefully she doesn't tell me off. Should I try talking to her again? Might be able to get some more info from her and stuff.
You broke down the back door,
Sure did.
the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Oh dear. Closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. Oh, sorry. I didn't know about the curse. Cursed? I thought the curse wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman.
She shrugs.
All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Should we go along with it? Of course, the entity. Close your eyes. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence.
You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys aren't big enough for anyone to live there. Chimney? The passage between heaven and hell. Of course, it all makes sense now.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store,
Annette,
right?
yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
She was definitely slacking off.
Oh, shameful girl. What is she up to this time?
It's none of my business.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
I've got a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it. I was hoping for something more paranatural. I was.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Why didn't you just tell me right away about the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail.
Fair enough.
Negativism. It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Have you ever sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
It's quite funny the way this game, I know that's kind of like the whole point, but you're like, right, I'm going to go and do this. And then you're like, well, I'll just have a quick look at this. And then suddenly it opens up a whole new avenue.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Point at her necklace.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet.
Himian?
Blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
What about the wards on the back door? Are these Semines as well?
Yes, the Semines are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Never mind, I had other
The
questions.
woman before you scans the store.
We're done.
Show
Let's leave. Okay, and let's review what it says about this task now. Investigate. Search for the malignant entity. Pleasant said she lives inside a chimney. Find a way in. Was there a chimney in there? Have I just missed a chimney? Or did I totally misread what she's just been saying? Still finding it quite weird that it's not often you go in a room in this game and there's nothing to interact with. Okay. How are we doing for time? We are on 51 minutes, so I'm going to try and keep it to about an hour today. We'll see how we get on next week. I'll probably be doing another one episode next week because I've got quite a few different things on, and I'm going to be away and stuff like that. But then the week after that, we'll try and do two. Okay, let's speak to the daughter again.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Excuse me, I nearly burped in your face, Annette. Could I? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I found a way into the doomed commercial area.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
I'm not going to say what's your name because we know it's Annette. Who are these famous people? What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
It seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it? Right, I had a different question. Who's that? Who's that?
That's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt.
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Oh dear. See you later, Annette. Okay, so do I go up and speak to the woman upstairs, or do we go and have a look at unlocking that door? Is this the woman? Is that going to be the woman? It is a woman. A woman. Right. Wasn't there something behind the greenhouse? It's there, isn't it? How do we even get there? I can't remember how we get down into there. I don't even know if we have. Ah, the apartments are there. Right, okay, we're going around here. See you later, Kuno. I don't know if I've ever interacted with those gates. Probably have.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Okay, solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's the husband. The missing husband.
Yes. And you found him.
Yes.
Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give me champagne.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit.
Going to tell the working class woman.
Go on.
Okay, we're going to tell the working class woman. Good job I went down that way and not that way. Hello, working class woman. Found your husband. Ah, let's say you're right about the cockatoo. Or I'm a cockatoo. I went and read up on them just like you said, and I even decided what kind of cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
Nope, I'm the funeral cockatoo.
The what now?
The funeral cockatoo. It's the most depressing one.
You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
Thank you very much. Also, I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There.
Excuse me?
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands.
There you go.
You know what?
What?
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere.
Oops.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
There. She's worried now.
Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home. Fuck it.
She sighs.
Let's take the cases.
You can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
Thanks.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does he look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
Like a late stage alcoholic then?
That's one way to put it, yes.
Thank you.
No offense. I'd also add he's a little bit chubby.
Okay.
Wait. Did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat. The body type she's referring to is called a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got this, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Yeah, I'll bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself.
Let's leave. Okay, let's have a look at that task. What does it want me to do? The working class woman you met in front of the bookstore admitted that her husband is missing. Chances are the guy is drinking somewhere with his buddies. Find him and bring him home. That should be alright. He's probably in the Whirling in Rags, right? Probably just one of the randoms in there. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. Just an hour-long episode, but we got some good stuff done. We looked at some new areas. Let's save it. The new save. Main menu. Do you really want to go back to the main menu? Yep, I've saved, so we're all good. And there you go. Thank you, everybody, if you watched through to the end. I enjoyed that. Yeah, we've got a couple of new tasks. I know what kind of cockatoo I am. I'm a funeral cockatoo. Had no idea of that before. We also... sorry, I just had paranoia that I hadn't actually checked if my mic's working. Okay, imagine that. 13 episodes in and I haven't yet recorded one that has not worked. I shouldn't say that. It could happen at any moment. Discovered a couple of new areas, got some new tasks. Did we make much progress on other stuff? I guess the smoking balcony guy, we know that we can go back and deal with him at 9 o'clock. We got some money. We can go and... What I should do is probably go and sell that shot put. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to see if I can make this exactly an hour. I've got 28 seconds. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week for the next episode. I'll also be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to put this out on Thursday. I'll be streaming tomorrow, twitch.tv/ad_ad_ad at 1:15 in the afternoon. Not sure what I'll be doing yet. Big Twitch meetup this weekend, which I'm looking forward to. But you don't care. A lot of you don't care about that stuff. You just want to watch me play Disco Elysium, which I will. I'll be back soon. This is exactly an hour. Bye!